Me and my little brother Rufaro had started our tomato project. We had been told that if you get into farming, see, one thing they don't tell you about tomatoes, if you get a nice little warehouse, a little greenhouse like we had on 50 square feet, and you do it properly and you put in enough inputs, your tomatoes are no shaker, but they all sort of come at the same time, okay? They don't understand that no. They literally just come now, right? And then that's when some of the illusions start to break away, ladies and gentlemen. That's when you now go to your friends as far as they look at you and they see, those are nice green tomatoes. If I wait 2-3 days and sort of tell them I'm thinking about it, they stop being nice firm green tomatoes and they start being red tomatoes. And they offer you something ridiculous. They'll say, we'll give you $1 RTJ per kg and we'll pay you in 90 days. Now, how desperate are you as a young farmer in Zimbabwe? You're desperate. Jeez, I need to get rid of these tomatoes. They look great now, but tomorrow it's getting hotter. I don't have a cold chain. So me and the father. Okay. Now, I dare you to pick any woman's phone in this room right now. And let's count how many young tech entrepreneurs are selling, whether it's weaves or makeup or food or Tupperware right now on this device. I know that my 75-year-old mother uses ICT every day to sell her chickens, which Fresh in the Box can't afford. She wants $15 million and we can't sell them at that much. But then she sells it. I'm glad that Portrait is here today. Zimbabwe has a serious issue with what we call net neutrality. Okay? So, $19 billion companies like WhatsApp, there's still $19 billion anymore. A $19 billion company like WhatsApp, which is owned by a $2,500 billion company called Facebook. And other young farmers who can hit me up and do the idea. Plus, he said, dude, I got the same problem with my lentils. I have lots of lentils in water that is doing that.
Right, so we've had the privilege of having Ms. Ravina Koparenya to join us from International Girls in ICT.
So the topic being about the importance of digitizing professions obviously broadened in the room because people were trying to relate it to their own personal experiences. So what I then spoke about was about understanding what the power of digital is in an environment where there is not yet enough reception of digital. People think we're digital because we all have WhatsApp and there's over 100% mobile penetration, but it's not about that. Being digital is about services and products being easily accessible online, for example, when it comes to professions, allowing for the STEM subjects to materialize into actual jobs, into an actual life for people who study them.
It's been a great afternoon today, intermingling with young people who have got visions for the future, and they are accepting that technology is going to be the mainstay of our civilization. And in the corporate world, we really appreciate the young minds that are coming up with technological solutions to the issues that we find every day.
Ms. Mariwo joined the Postal and Telecommunications Regulatory Authority of Zimbabwe, POTRAZ, in 2012 as a legal officer and was appointed to the position of Head of Legal Services in January 2018.
As POTRAZ, we have done a lot, and we continue to do a lot in terms of propping up the girl child to meaningfully participate in the ICT sector. When you look at the national statistics, I think a lot of initiatives have been taken on board by the government to ensure that we bridge not just the gender digital divide, but also the rural-urban digital divide. If you look at programs like the Presidential Computerization Program, the e-learning program, the Connected School, Connected Community Program, the Community Information Centers, these are all meant to make sure that every citizen has access to digital devices as well as access to the internet.
As the CEO of the Zimbabwe Gender Commission, I found the deliberations at this International Girls in ICT Day very fruitful, both in terms of that the issues of access to ICTs along gender issues is one of our interest areas, but also more importantly in terms of practically reaching out and talking to the young women and men that are interested in ICTs to see to what extent they can also help the Gender Commission use ICTs to profile the messages that we want to put out.
With the heads up to the sky, still out. 'Cause honestly, for the same people, life can be so real. You know what I mean? I'm amazed by all your strength. I am love, yes, and I'm grateful you come through. Yeah. So I take this time to stop a moment and show my gratitude for you. I put my light in the air for you. I see what you're doing, I see what you're going through. Put your light in the air, the truth is beautiful, you're beautiful. Put your light in the air for us. Everybody singing together, sing a new song. Sing a light in the air for love. Beautiful, you're beautiful. Everybody say, yeah, 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 yeah. All my people say, yeah, 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 yeah. Listen. Many mighty ships are sinking, and the stars are falling down. Yeah, yeah. And I can't go without saying that you hold me up now.